Hello, everybody. Bishop here. Long time no see. Um, so, I'm still having computer issues, but I've got a good portion of them resolved-ish. To where I might be able to start doing videos again. Maybe. Um, so, I'll walk you through it. Okay, at least now lag issues on. So, on that fun day, um, so on that day, broke my drive shaft, had my debit card information stolen, had all my emails compromised, and had my computer burn out all on the same day. I figured it was a pretty fun day. This is the same computer that I'm on right now. Trying to fix the problem. Not quite sure what's wrong with it yet. But it's been a lot of changes on it. It's been bugging me. So, oh yeah, also had a virus on it. So I had factory restore, so I lost all of my previous settings. Die. So that's why I have a different setup here. If you have not noticed. Got rid of one of my windows. Just kind of winging with it for right now. Well, I should heal it first. Oh well. Tried to do a recording for Minecraft, Minecraft, and for whatever reason, only would record the audio and wouldn't record the video. Headset is also broken, and that seems to, well, it works, but it doesn't pick up very well. For whatever reason, it's like super mute. I don't know why, but it is. Setting up sound to come through my headphones, because I have no speakers, was also a pain. Forge. And so, right now I'm using the microphone in my webcam, which isn't the best microphone, so there might be a little recoil. Also, not a all-access member at the moment, because, you know, if I can't play, I might as well cancel them. And so I've spent money, got me a new computer, found out that it takes a different cord for my monitor, so I can't use it yet. Has the specs to run EverQuest really well. It's close to what I have for my big one here. So it will do as a temp for till tax return and get me a better one built. But yeah, so I can't if I mumble a lot, so if I mumble and you guys can't understand me because this doesn't pick up that well either, I apologize in advance. Yes, I died here already, yes. Because I don't have my healer right at the moment. See? Watch, see. My awesome, cool little skeleton here refuses to come out because I am not an all-access member. So, yeah, that's the thing. That guy is the one who killed me. I hate him. I really do. Used my nice little healing procs, all that fun stuff. I still died. So that was fun. Lost a level. Which, by the way, hey, I'm level 56 now. Again. Because I hit level 56 and died. And then hit level 56 again. So, yeah. I'm hoping that this recording works. If it doesn't, you guys won't see it. But if it does, go me. And again, my camera's up there in the way. I should move. Oh, there's no good place to have it. Because I could just move this from the recordings. There we go. That'll work. Since I have no healer, I have to be extremely careful on what I pull. I'm running old school enchanter again, where I'm fragile. I do have my experience buff currently at the moment. And I don't want to pull that guy. I really don't. Ooh, there's somebody. But yeah, so I got my Jeep fixed, so its drive shaft fixed. Got the new debit card, so that's good. Fixed all my emails. I said factory restored this thing, so it doesn't have the virus on it. And then currently trying to fix it. So, yeah. So, last night, still, what? Oh, man, it's gorilla. But, yeah. That's been my fun month. I've been losing my mind. No EverQuest for that long. Yes, I am using this fun, nice little thing. I just don't want to get a spell slot for it. Now I have one extra spell slot. So, yay! It's the thing. Probably not next month, but probably a month after. So I still gotta get me a monitor for the better computer, or the less inclined to die on the computer, unless I can fix this thing. Because this thing's having recording issues. I got enough life. I can kill this guy. So, anyway, that's my fun month. So, I have missed this. As you can still see, I'm still in my little recording area. Attic's not done yet. Still working on that. Oh yeah, of course, you know. Well, I have experience buff. Nothing that kill gives me experience. I would do a daily, but unfortunately, I'm just a wee little enchanter. We're not meant to solo. At least not very well. But it's nice with the pocket here. This kind of reminds me of the olden days where I had to pull really, I gotta keep remembering pushing that thing. Where I had to pull really carefully or I'll die. I hate that guy. You're also the green stuff. If I pull him, I'll pull that guy because he has a huge pull range. Huge. I got enough mana to fight that. If I remember right, they take a lot of mana to fight. But yeah. So hopefully I do more recordings. I hope. Just a test run. They said the audio is not going to be very great. So I'll have to just, buckle down and deal with that for a while. If I can, maybe I'll remount it somewhere over here, which would be a little closer to where I can hear me better, but then, the video is going to be terrible anyway. But, yeah. That's the thing. That's where I am right now. Get up, go to work, come back home, tinker around with some things. No RPGs. Sadness. Tear. So, ooh, is that a tree? That's a tree. So, I'm not sure why most of this stuff's not recording, but I will see. Okay, once I get either this fixed or me a new monitor, I'm hoping of course you do, hoping the replacement does a decent enough job to where I can do this and record simultaneously. Fun stuff. If it does, and it does a good job at it, which I'm hoping, I'll probably start a character on one of the new progression servers. Because I know, looking through Reddit, there's always questions about low-level enchanters on where they sit and how they level and all. So I'll probably start me a little enchanter on a progression server. Probably a slow one. Yay, beauty points, yay. So, any new would-be enchanters who's never played before and wants to play on a progression server, because usually my responses when they ask me, like, hey, how do you level up on enchanter? I'm like, well, now they have those fun little pocket healers, and I do great with the pocket healer. I think everybody does good with the pocket healer, except for my warrior, who is just really slow at killing things, so I just lose a lot of money for that long time. But yeah. So, back in the day, like, I used to utilize more my utility spells a lot more. Until I figure out how to kind of go about it. And so you're looking for small groups, usually. 2 at max. You don't want to pull any more than that. Your pet's nice and all, but he's not that great. And just burn through your mana. You don't go into combat unless you have full mana, just in case you pull something else. Don't go into combat unless you're fully healed. Precautions. Don't really have a lot of damage spells. Most main things you use are these 2. Visibility is great when you're trying to recover. You don't want to pull stuff. But yeah, I'll definitely have to do a progression server for Little Enchanter. Could never have too many enchanters. Did they change how fast I get No, I don't think they did. Oh yeah, it's the rare guy. I gotta sit down for this one. I found my chinks. Taters. Oh. But yeah, hopefully this records. I have high hopes. Alright, this is the first game that's worked for the recording. At least I could see it. It says it's recording in the corner. Or I guess it would be that corner right there. A number for me. When I was doing Minecraft, it wasn't showing that we needed the number. But it said it was on. And when I go full screen, the webcam portion, this little spot here, would disappear. And I was hoping it was still recording, which it was, but it wasn't recording the screen for all the action, and it wasn't recording the webcam anymore, just freeze and just record audio, which is stupid. So that was fun. So now I'll just have to do a new Minecraft video. Oh yeah, now we're ready to do this again. Alright. This little bugger likes to resist my stuff. Yeah, I've missed that request. Yeah, also another fun little thing for all you newbie enchanters. Quit casting like that. So you'll time it just so that way you can get your spell to go. Every second in combat counts. Crit. Finish him. Where's that? Oh. Yeah, my goals. I got in. Oh, I do got enough for it. Been working up my. Last I was working on it. I did work up my jewel crafting. Back here, sit down for a little bit. Got my brewing trophy for this guy. Figure out how to get all the stuff I needed. So, probably do it up on Theodorus. Here. And one of these days, if this holds up. I also got my third bag. Not sure, can't remember what the last video was, so. Got my third bag. Still highly recommend the bags. I know most people don't think that any of this is worthwhile buying, but the bag with 100% reduction on weight, fantastic, especially if you're carrying gems or you're blacksmithing, or if you're a wee little gnome with not very high strength that can't carry very much. It's fantastic. So eventually I'd like to get all these replaced with these big bags. So far I've just been buying one at a time. Well, I'm an all-access member, you get 500 coins a month. Get my pocket healer, which is nice. Which I miss right at the moment. And yeah. And then I just spend all my little coins either on the I say? Did I say I wanted to buy something? No. I seclude you. So stuff like that. That's just been going on just constantly. It's been bugging me. Oh, Tater. That's what I've been dealing with. As I mumble. But you should see my desktop now. It's so nice and neater at the moment. So nice, so neat. All nice and organized. Oh, you stay away. I don't want to play with you yet. To be a pain. I might be able to take this guy too. Try it. Ow. I don't want to fight the skeleton on top of this guy. I am student. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's just having a heating problem, if it's a software issue, if it's a hardware issue. No idea. So I've been looking at the event log, just kind of looking at what happens to it. I've got rid of some of the warnings, the errors, some of the criticals that pop up on it. And since the last time, or the last one I fixed on it, so far it hasn't died yet, which was since last night, so I have hopes. I do. It is getting up in age, and so yeah. Oops. But definitely need to get me a new. I don't think it's the headset that's dead. I'm gonna go with the PC for whatever reason. It's stupid. So, yeah. Oops. Oh, wooden handle. I don't care about that. What's this? Wow, it's a spectre. I got 50%. I can take this guy. I can take this guy. I have faith in me. Got 82% health. I'm all good. All good. Okay, so I've already got less life to me now. Doing good. A solo gnome. Gnome solo. Boots. It's better than mine. Those are nice boots. I don't think they're better than mine though. So if he says they are not better than mine at all. Who's got a higher mana regen? Yeah, maybe. Slower on a lot of stuff. overly better than mine, so we won't put them on. Okay, that's what popped up. Alright. Who would I find? Doesn't look edible. Looks heavy. What are you? Oh, clay. But yeah, so I do have it set up now that I have extra hotkeys just in case I need them. I had to go back through and do all of these things. I used to have some language ones here so that way I can teach people languages by spamming, but yeah, they're not there no more. I think I got everything all set back up here. I think so. Hope so. So I don't know why it's like that now, though. Unless it was always like that, but I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, see, everything's at 9%. I like it. Forge again. Look, my stand sit button works again. It used to just say sit all the time. So, yeah. Curse you, Gorgash. Curse you, Gorgash. It's a gorilla. Oh, fight the gorilla. 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 Lock onto the gorilla. There it is. Yeah, like old school, like I hardly ever left most of my sanctuary over at Arcanon. Unless I had to go travel. Ever since Planes of Knowledge came out, like, travel became so easy. I know you guys heard me rant about it before, but, like, the planes was nice, but it took away the need to have the enchanters infiltrate a... See, now here's where I wish I had that thing set up. Infiltrate a other faction's hometown to get the illusion spell for that race. That's yeah. The other thing that made me a little salty though was the they turned the boats into teleporters. So Froglet City, oops, before the Froglets was a playable race, you had to get on a boat, and it was, I think it was a 4-hour boat ride, if I remember right, but I could be off. All I know is it took a long time to do it, and so you would get on the boat, or sit there, wait for the boat, get on the boat, wait for the boat to leave, set a timer the moment it left, and so halfway into the journey, he would jump off the boat, and you should be roughly over Frog Lake City, and just essentially swim almost straight down. Hopefully he wasn't attacked by a sea monster or anything like that in the process. But yeah, when I first came back to EverQuest, it had turned the boat into a teleporter essentially, so you just arrive at the other port. I was like, what's... So my alternative was I had to swim out to that. And so, like, a 4-hour boat ride isn't too bad. It sounds a little outrageous in the game, but imagine swimming that far. Without pulling any of the sea monsters. So it became ludicrous. So then, eventually everything became available through the Planes of Power, which, took away the adventure of it. But, yeah. Again, I'm mumbling again. Trying not to. Keep forgetting how unsensitive my microphone is. I don't know if this computer will be able to handle a streaming. Because I would like to stream eventually. The other one I'm not sure about either, so if it can, then I will. I do have some vacation time coming up, and I would like to pull a probably over the weekend, because the daughter will have to be back in school at that time. But yeah, probably on like a Friday, go into a stream for, I don't know, 8-10 hours, assuming that everything functions. But I'll probably do a test stream sometime between then and there if this holds up. But yeah. Because I do like kind of watching the streamers for EverQuest, or where they post their stream. It's just like this 20-hour video. It's insane. But at the same time, I miss doing that as a kid. I guess I should rebuff. But yeah, why did it do there? Unless it didn't close it all the way. But yeah, so they got some new nice polymorph items. Well, that'd be interesting. Run around as a little Bixie. What is that? Armored shrew skin? Oh, a centaur. Centaurs have 2 rib cages. Fallen soldier. And yes, I do need my expansions, but yeah. My transaction failed. Oh, I know what it's trying to do. It still has my old information for for my subscription, so it's trying to recharge me for it. Yeah. And it keeps failing because it keeps trying to use the old card and haven't updated it. I should go in and update it. But then it'll charge me. But I do miss my healer. Oh well. This will be practice for the progression server. I'll make one up on the slow progression where it progresses when the end game is beaten. That's 35 plat. Or 65. 35 or 65? I don't know why it says that. Was it always like that, or is just my game just freaking out? You will be stripped of your enchantments. So far, it's working quite well. I've seen if I'd crash and burn while I was doing this. So far, it's holding up pretty well. So I think I fixed a major problem, but it's not running right. So I think it's just old and just beginning to go. I think I bought more time with it, but I swear, let me know if that is how it's supposed to be. I don't normally look at this. I'm usually like combat and then chat over here and all that fun stuff. But so I've never really looked at it. Is that supposed to be like that? Let me know. It seems to be inconsistent too. Quest items. I did want those. Don't have the quest for that. Curse you, Gorgash. Curse you. If only I was stronger. I'll show you who's who. I wonder if it's all mercenaries? I haven't been on my other characters yet, so I wonder if it's all mercenaries or all Axis only. It makes sense in a way. So, let's go. That sells a bit. I'll take that. Did I see I wanted to loot from the body? No. I did not. That is true. You're not buffed. Well, daily, so like, I know I wouldn't be able to survive up my low enchanter on one of the dailies. Depending which one I got, like, even with my healer, I barely get through some of those fights. Did they make it to where you get your ability points faster? Because I seem to be getting them a lot faster right now. Oh yeah, I gotta watch my mana. Definitely gotta watch my mana. Take that. Yeah, working on all my skills, or at least what I was before everything all hit the fan. Working on my skills on this character, trying to at least get one character running with really. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah. I clicked on it. Like it's clicking, I think. I didn't normally just click on stuff that often. I don't know. As it has problems, but they're minor right now. At least for now. That dude, a hot blast. You died. You died, okay. Side hobby, I got me a little bullfighting radio. Kind of nice. Trying to deep charge the new batteries that are in them. So that's the thing. I'm trying to stockpile stuff. I need to go fishing. I should go fishing one of these days. Ouch. What happened? I still don't know why they turn into that. I don't know the lore. I don't know the lore. Why do they turn into trees? Why does anything turn into the trees? The good news is since I don't have my healer, got to play mercenary cost for a bit. $16 platinum every 15 minutes. I make a lot more than that, but anyway. That's not just pure profit. Make a lot of platinum in 15 minutes. Especially if I sell stuff. Let's see, looking at what I have, I think I've made another 300 plat already. Doesn't take me long to make plat, especially if I'm not having to pay my mercenary. So I just can't go crazy and pull a bunch of stuff. So either way, it comes down to my mana skills to kill things. Stay away from me, barbed skeleton. Take that. Let's get I use gray. Is that a 40 slot bag? Rate reduction of 100. Madness, I say. Minus. Madness. Statue of the Combine. Holds many items magically weightless. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Mine's only 32. 8 was last night. I want it. I do. Fish rejoice. I found me some water. Alright. So we have my little safe spot. There's my safe spot. Perfectly located outside of all of the pathways for all of the evil mishaps. Put this. Grab it. Put this back up here. Because I like it there. And we'll see if this video has recorded. Hopefully. I have to watch through it. Hopefully make it recorded. And has good audio, or decent quality audio anyway. Won't be great. And anyway, I'm semi back. So yeah. If you guys liked the video, please like and subscribe. And I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.